So this is part 3, learning to be balanced in your masculine and feminine energy as a human being. So I was speaking about flipping the script, and then a man who is stuck in his masculine. You have a man who is stuck in his masculine, and for whatever reason, the wife is traveling out or something. By the time you come, everything will be messed up. Things are going to be everywhere. The homework will not be done. Everything is going to be disorganized because he doesn't know how to switch to the feminine energy to handle that situation in that time. It doesn't mean it's every time he's going to be doing that every day, but in terms of emergency, and he has to step in that role. If he's stuck in his masculine, you will not be able to do it. Also, we can also flip it on the side of a wife. A husband has traveled out. He has a business running here. Something has come up in the business. A critical decision has to be made. But because he's stuck, being stuck in your feminine is a problem. Being stuck in your masculine too is a problem. Because every human being needs both sides to be able to function properly. If she's stuck in her feminine, when it's time for her to make a decision, she's going to be all over the place. You're going to see all that. She's going to be all over the place. You don't know what to do. She's going to get confused. Some might end up weeping and a lot of things. I'm not talking only in terms of business. When anything comes up, anybody who is balanced in their energy will be able to pick themselves up and make the right decision, even in the time of that chaos and adversity and whatever is happening, whatever has happened. People need to be able to pick themselves up and make a decision or move forward. You get it? So if the wife of a man who has traveled as for whatever reason, the wife is here, if she's stuck in her feminine energy, she's going to struggle to be able to even organize, manage, take charge of the situation, and before the man comes from wherever he is, everything will be destroyed, everything will be condemned. That's a woman who is also stuck in your feminine. So being on each of the sides is not safe. You have to be balanced. If you're dealing with a woman who is stuck in the feminine, that is a woman who did not have a father figure when she was growing up. And a lot of them don't understand discipline. A lot of them don't understand why they have to be disciplined. A lot of them don't understand the masculine energy, why certain things have to be in a certain way. And a lot of the time, they keep pushing up against it. They complain, they'll do this, they'll do that. They want to be by themselves. They want to be like how they've always been, free, no control. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. When you look closely at marriage, there's there are some borders over there that have to be enforced. A woman who doesn't know, doesn't understand, has never dealt with the masculine energy, she will have a big problem when she comes into marriage. The man will tell her certain things and she'll make a fuss about it. But what the man is telling you is right, because from the masculine side, there's some kind of discipline that has to be present in the home. And also, if you have a man who is stuck in his masculine, he's going to have a problem trying to interface whatever he's doing with the feminine energy because he's disconnected from his feminine side. So, as a husband, as a wife, as an individual, being balanced in your masculine and feminine energies is very important. Now, when you talk also about the feminine energy, and let me add this one. When you see a woman that is also stuck in a feminine energy, you see a woman that tends to use a lot of manipulation. Saying things, suggesting things, trying to control you, but acting as if she's not controlling you, but she's trying to control you. You see a lot of that, in a woman, feminine that is not balanced in the energies. You get it. And if you look at that side, you see a lot of the mothers using that kind of thing. If you don't do this, when I die, don't come to my funeral. If you don't do this, a lot of manipulation. if you are not marrying from this tribe, then I'm not going to give you my blessing. Don't come. Let me put it right. If you are not doing this, or if you are not doing that, if you are not going to marry from this tribe, then I'm not going to give you my blessing. Like when I die, don't come to my funeral. All of that is manipulation. And that is somebody that does not understand. It's not balanced in their energy. You see it a lot in our family setting. You see it. You see it everywhere, and it's not right. People have to be balanced. We need to balance our energies. That way, if we are looking at, if you are standing from the feminine side, you are looking at or dealing with a masculine. When they are saying certain things, or they want to make certain decisions, you understand them because your masculine side, which God has already created you with, will understand. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the right thing. You see, and that's why it's important that kids are raised in a house where the father is there, the mother is there, so that they're able to inherit, these attributes from both of them to become fully functional adults in society. A lot of the problems you are seeing is because of this. Yeah, a lot of the things. You find some of the situations, a wife wants to go out. The masculine said, no, don't go out. Or what you are wearing is not even right. And because she's not balanced in her, she does not understand what the masculine means. She feels you want to suppress me, no. If you are balanced in your masculine, your feminine and masculine energies, what you understand immediately what he's trying to say. You understand the side he's coming from the masculine side. It's the same thing. You get it. And this is causing a lot of problems, I want to talk further. When you talk about the feminine energy, the feminine energy also deals with your creativity, your spiritual connection. Very important. This thing I'm talking about is very important to every human being. Your feminine side is also connected to your creativity, your intuition, your spiritual connection, your feminine side. Very important. Very important. So if you find a lot of people who are stuck in their masculine, they have a problem connecting to God. They have a problem relating to God. Or they think everything is about them. They think I can do it. It's me. No. There's a God there that you need to connect to. There's a higher power that you need to connect to. There's somebody who also controls and deals with other things behind the scenes. But if you're dealing with an alpha male, he thinks I can do everything, I can achieve everything, I can get everything because I have done it already. It's not true. When you come to your spiritual side, there's an overlord, there's an overhead, there is a king of kings, there's a God of gods. Yeah, you have achieved a lot of things by yourself, by your strength. Yes. But when you come to the spirit, I'm talking about the spiritual side now. When you come to the spiritual aspect, there is an overlord. So if you are stuck in your masculine, you will struggle to have a relationship with God. And a lot of them don't have a relationship with God. A lot of them don't know how to relate with God. They don't know how to deal with God. I'm telling you, every human being has to be balanced in their masculine and feminine side. Very important. It's one of the problems the earth is suffering for. People who are not balanced in their masculine and feminine energy. Now, the feminine energy, as I've said already, deals with your creativity, ideas, intuition, a lot of things, innovation. What we see, the mother energy, the feminine energy is a creative energy. I'm telling you. If you've seen any good musician out there, if you take your time and look at them closely, you realize they are connected to their feminine side. You can look at someone like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was connected to his feminine side. A man like Chris Brown is connected to his feminine side. You can talk about Prince. You can talk about someone like Prince. Tupac was connected to his feminine side. If you've watched some of his interviews, a lot of them. Whitney Houston. What's your next part?